This is Amos Entertainment. The piece of paradise you see right now is hidden somewhere in the hills of Sikkim. This stretch of cultivated land is beautiful enough to spark romance in anyone's heart. Our story today is all about tea and how it is produced. So why make a documentary on tea? Is it even relevant? India is the largest consumer of tea in the world, and it is the second largest producer of tea globally. There is no other beverage that India consumes as much as it consumes tea. India is driven by agriculture, and the cultivation of the tea plant, Camellia sinensis, plucking its leaves, processing them correctly, is a perfect blend of science and an age-old tradition that can be called art. But the art depends mostly on science for the right combination. A quick look at the different kinds of tea infusion gives you a clear idea that the different varieties of tea are very different from one another. But what will amuse you is the fact that no matter what the kind of tea, it almost always comes from the same shrub. The difference is in the science of processing it. So there still remain some questions. How much tea do we really produce as a nation? And why are we trying to figure it all out in Sikkim? On an average, India produces 1200 million kilograms of tea in a given financial year, with North India producing 2/3 of the total share of the cultivated tea. Sikkim might be one of the smallest producers of tea in terms of the net revenue, but according to reports of the Tea Board of India, it had fetched the highest price per kg in e-auctions in 2017. The Temi Tea Garden is Sikkim's only major tea garden. It is completely organic and is owned by the state government. Things that make Sikkim unique in its own way.
हमारे पास अभी 251 एकर्स टोटल एरिया है, उसमें 177 हेक्टर कल्टीवेटेड है। उसमें हम लोग 4 वैरायटी का टी निकालते हैं। इसमें हम लोग ऑर्थोडॉक्स ब्लैक टी बोलते हैं इसको। जब ऑर्गेनिक का डिमांड होने लगा तो हम लोगों ने 2001 से इसको स्टार्ट किया था और 2008 में हमारा टी गार्डन सर्टिफाइड हो गया।
So we headed to Temi Tea Estate in Sikkim to figure out how tea is made. The fiscal year 2018 has been a really good one for the tea industry in India. Indian tea industry has recorded the highest ever production as well as exports in the fiscal year 2018. The total tea production was close to 1300 million kgs, an increase of 74 million kgs as compared to 2016-17. In terms of percentage, the increase is around 6%. Similarly, the total quantity of tea exported during the financial year 2017-18 stood at 256 million kgs. The foreign exchange realized from exports of Indian tea was $785.92 million. So how much time does it take to process tea? It takes roughly about a day to process tea from the 2-leaf and a bud stage to the final stage you get your tea packaged in. The tea plants are harvested for about 290 days in a year. There are roughly 4 seasons enclosed during this period. The first flush, The second flush, monsoon and autumn. The plucking stage is all about picking the right leaves, the 2-leaf and a bud combination. But then the real magic happens inside the processing unit. It is here that the moisture is removed and the cells of aroma is released to make the tea leaves ready. To make a kilogram of tea, you need about 10,000 shoots comprising of 2 leaves and a bud. No wonder tea is expensive.
पाँच
राम्रो काम गर्नुपर्छ भाइ भेन्डी भाइ खाने
भाइ यो पर्दै रहेछ ल
अलि ताजी नि हो
7 राम्रो ल्यायो तिमीले
भाइ तान्न
उयो भाइ 4 उयो 4
There are mainly 5 different stages involved in the processing of tea. The first stage is withering. Here, the tea leaves are kept on withering troughs and warm air is blown. The leaves lose up to 65% of their moisture in this stage. The second stage is rolling. The rolling machine rolls and breaks the leaves, by which the liquid content of leaves is released and with it releases the aroma of the leaves. The fermentation and oxidation of the leaves begin as the leaves roll and intertwine. The third stage is fermentation. During the fermentation process, the enzymes within the leaves are bound to the oxygen in the air. This process causes the leaves to blacken, and this is what creates the typical flavor of black tea.
and after oxidation is ready, it is going to the dryer.
The leaves are next taken for drying. This is a process where the tea leaves are dried in dryers. It is here that the character of the tea is attained post-fermentation.
Once I know that the aroma is on the optimum level, then I give them the advice to take it for the dryer. Then the same withered leaf or raw leaf or oxidized leaf goes into the dryer for 24 minutes with a 245 Fahrenheit. And when it comes out, that time is only the 3% moisture. By the time it reaches Europe by ship or by air or by any mode of transport, a little bit moisture increase. So we try to keep our moisture level 2.5 to 3%.
The next is one of the most vital stages. Sorting the dried tea leaves is vital to get the right grades of tea leaves for the market. This process ensures that bulk tea taken out of a dryer is sorted into 4 different grades. After the sorting is done, the leaves are taken for packaging. All grades of tea leaves are packed differently with different commercial names by trained skilled workers. This is where the final product takes shape, the one that reaches the market. Green tea is processed differently. Tea leaves harvested from the Camellia sinensis plant are quickly heated by steaming it at an optimum temperature. After this, it is rolled with heavy pressure to rupture the cells of aroma. After taking it out, it is immediately taken for drying. Oxidation or fermentation is prevented from occurring. This keeps the green leaves green and doesn't let it turn brown. Since green tea doesn't go through oxidation, it contains less caffeine than black tea, making it extremely rich in EGCG, epigalactocatechin gallate, a popular antioxidant known for fighting cancer and cardiovascular conditions. Tea might be a product of a strict scientific process put together step by step, but people associated with it make it unique and add to it their heart and sweat. Most of the workers plucking tea leaves are women who toil throughout the day, leaving their children in creche. Some of them have worked in these tea estates for their entire lives.
तो मैं तो बहुत आगे से हूँ। जब तक यहाँ पर टी गार्डन उसी टाइम से मैं यहाँ पर काम कर रहा हूँ कि बहुत छोटा से।
बच्चे का मदर वो वर्कर है टेमी टी गार्डन का, वो प्लकिंग के लिए जाता है। उसके घर में बच्चे देखने के लिए कोई नहीं है, इसीलिए ये बच्चा यहाँ ले आता है और हम इसको देखते हैं।
For some of the workers, it is all that they're passionate about. It is what binds them together. It is something that helps them sustain their lives. The Temi Tea Estate pays one of the highest wage to its workers, which includes other perks too.
हमारा यहाँ 400 वर्कर्स काम कर रहे हैं। इन वर्कर्स को बहुत अच्छा सुविधा दिया है हम लोगों ने इधर। गवर्नमेंट ने उसको एम्बुलेंस भी दिया है। काम करके जब वो लंच लेता है, लंच सेट भी बनाया है, टॉयलेट सुविधा, पानी सुविधा, सब कुछ दिया है गवर्नमेंट ने।
While we enjoy our daily cup of tea, do we ever remember the tedious hard work put behind making it? Do we ever remember those for whom tea is not just a beverage, it is life, a livelihood?